What's good with the YouTube fight fans all over the world? It's your boy, the realest of the real. Yes, sir, I said it. Real Talk Boxing. It is a privilege, an honor, and a major blessing to be back with you beautiful people yet again. Ring Magazine has removed Oscar Valdez from ranking due to the fact that he tested positive for Phentermine, aka Fen. What do I think about this? Is that it? Like, he gets removed from number one? That's it? You know, my last video I did over Valdez was him versus Conceição, and me stating that Conceição got robbed. I was very surprised on how many people disagree with me in the comments, how many people said that, hey, real talk, I usually agree with you, but you dropped the ball on this one, bro. How many people were offended because I stated that I thought, in my opinion, that Oscar Valdez did not win this fight. I shouldn't have been surprised, though, because when a fighter is your guy, a lot of people are ride or die. See, I'm the type of fight fan who, no matter how much I like a fighter, if they're in a wrong, they're in a wrong. If they didn't win the fight, then they didn't win the fight. If I viewed it as a total landslide, you know, for another opponent, not just saying Valdez Conceição, but any other fight, and if a fighter that I like, really respect and really look up to as far as boxing, if they lose, they lose. You know, but some people, when a fighter is their guy, they don't. And it was amazing to me on how much I was being told how wrong I was about Conceição actually winning that fight, how everything else was just completely skipped over, was completely looked over. Okay, never mind my opinion on me thinking Conceição won that fight and got robbed. What about Valdez testing positive for PEDs? Now, I stated that I'm still a fan. I'm not going to look down on Valdez because he did something wrong and actually got caught. And there's actually probably a lot of fighters out there who's doing the same thing and haven't got caught yet. Therefore, I can't look down on him, but my thinking process is different about him now. You're a cheater. You use PEDs knowingly. And not only did you use PEDs, you didn't get stripped. You did not get suspended. Oh, we'll take it. We'll remove you from the rankings. You know, we'll remove you from the rankings. WBC sucks, man. You know what I'm saying? It just sucks. If a fighter is caught using PEDs, they should be suspended. If they have a title, they should be stripped. Point blank, period. If they get caught. You know what I'm saying? So all you Valdez fans, don't, you know, misunderstand this video. It's not me lashing out at Valdez. I like the dude. I like him a lot. But now my thinking process of him as a fighter is totally different. Totally different. Because if you have to take PEDs to get a step ahead, then my respect level goes down. You can get that respect back by admitting what you did wrong, by not doing it again. But now how I view him is always going to be totally different until he gains that respect back. Now, I don't understand why a lot of Valdez fans aren't even speaking about this, even in the comments of that video I made. You didn't say anything about, oh, it's a shame he used PEDs. Oh, it's a shame that he didn't get stripped or suspended. When many other fighters who get caught using PEDs are suspended and stripped. You understand what I'm saying? I'm just not the type. I love Andre Ward, man. And I stated that I'm really disappointed in him and his commentary on that actual fight. I'm really disappointed in him. But when he fought Kovalev the first time, I really felt he lost that fight. And I was at the time a huge fan of Andre Ward, SOG. But I felt like he lost, and I was willing to admit it. I didn't get butthurt about people stating that my guy lost. If he lost, he lost. You know what I'm saying? There wasn't a bigger Roy Jones fan than me back in the day. And when he fought Tolver the first fight, I was like, man, that should have been a draw. And I loved Roy Jones Jr., bro. Y'all don't understand. And as much as I was mad at Tolver for even making it that much of a competitive fight, I wanted to reach through the TV and grab Tolver by the face, man, and just dig my claws in his face. Like, man, stop hitting on my dude. That's my boy. You supposed to be getting knocked out. But Tolver came to win. And that fight, in my opinion, could have either went either way or it should have been a draw. In my heart of hearts, that fight should have been a draw. That's the type of boxing fan I am. So if one of my fighters get popped for PEDs and he's not stripped and he's not suspended, I don't know, man. And it was a close fight to some. Very controversial, man. But really, this video is geared towards the Valdez fans, man. The ride or die. Like, bro, y'all boy, my boy. Not just y'all boy, my boy. He got caught, man. You have to be accountable for your actions. You know, that there needs to be some, it's got to be some consequences. Who cares if he got removed from the rankings? So what? You know, you taking PEDs in a sport where your life is on the line. It's not cool. Big Baby Miller. Ain't no telling. I always wondered why his head was so big. Like, I always wondered. That dude got a big old head like the Predator, man. Like a big head. And it's because of all them freaking steroids and the PEDs that he was taking. He got suspended a long time. Probably indefinitely. I don't know if it's indefinitely or not. Is he ever going to be able to get a professional boxing license again? But hey, man, you know, those are the consequences. And I believed, at least when Canelo got popped, they suspended him for what, like 6 months? Or something like that. Correct me if I'm wrong. But, you know, we got popped too. Correct me if I'm wrong. And I love Canelo, man. I do. I'm a fan. But, I mean, facts is facts. Proof is proof. You know, for the Valdez fans out there who looking over this and mad at people because they think that he actually lost that fight. You know, yeah, and I went back. A lot of people was like, yo, man, well, I went back and watched the fight, man, and I got something different. Well, I've watched the fight not once, but 3 times now. And it's still the same, 8-4. Consensual. It just is what it is, man. But, man, the fans are just, man, they are so quick to do this, man, when there's a lot of wrong being done. You know, I mean, Valdez can get that respect back, but, okay, we're going to take you off the rankings. Who cares? Come on, WBC. Come on, man. Got to be some consequences. Oh, I'm sorry. Excuse me. That was a consequence. We're going to take you away from the rankings. We're going to take you off the rankings, bro. We're going to do this to you. You can keep that WBC belt, and we ain't going to suspend you. That should be a rematch, in my opinion. Should be a legitimate rematch with, like, sporadic testing. And then put them back in the ring together. Will there be any excuse after the fight then? Will Valdez have had a tough week? Come on, y'all. I've had a tough week. I'm just saying, man, you fans, sometimes y'all be tripping. Facts is facts. Proof is proof. Correct me if I'm wrong on anything that I have said in this video. I know a lot of y'all, some of y'all are going to be upset. You're going to be mad at me. But I just got to keep it real. I just have to keep it real. Get your respect back, Valdez. Okay? But there has to be consequences for these fighters getting caught taking these banned substances. All right? Let me know what you think about this. Comment down below. Let your boy Real Talk know. As always, respect all, fear none, and God bless. Until the next time, Real Talk Boxing, we up and we out of here. Same. Pay yeah.